Well, really sorry about that. We had a little bit of a faux pas with OBS and it crashed. It was great. So, let's make sure everything is still set up the way that I need it to be, and it's not. Well, it's okay. We're just gonna go from here. So, anyhow, right here we have, we've created all these boxes, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and tell Lightburn to frame, and then I'm gonna switch over here to the laser cam, and then we'll go ahead and it's framing out to the extent, okay? And I'm gonna move everything so that it actually is more in the center, and that my board is squared to the working plane. Okay. Hopefully this will mark better than it did the last time. So we're going to go ahead and hit start. Man, that just smells wonderful. That's great stuff. All right, so it did mark better. Not exactly sure. I don't know whether it needs more power. It doesn't really matter at this point, but you guys have to figure it out on your own laser, because settings for each laser, even if you get the same exact laser from the manufacturer, they are all different. Okay, so you have to make sure that everything that you do on one laser, you have to do on another to set it up right. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this, and we are going to measure and make sure that each one of these boxes is exactly the same measurement, which means that I need to pull out a larger caliper, because you need both a 7-inch caliper and also a 300 millimeter caliper. So you need both of them. Can't survive without them. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and zero my caliper, and then I am going to measure the outside box first. And my outside box is 198.25. Okay, so that's telling me that we are off in our scale. I'm going to go down to our 30 millimeter box, and then I'm going to measure that one, and that one is 30 on the dot. Okay, that is 30 millimeters on the dot, so there is nothing wrong there. We'll go out to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We'll go to our 90, and we will measure that one. And that one's a little bit off. Oh, sorry, I was off. That one is 89.12. We'll go out to 220, 90, 110, 20, 30, 130. And see what that one has to. So it's 128.67. So all in all, this is fairly calibrated well, and the scale is fairly close. I am not going to mess with the percentages right now, but what you do when in Lightburn, when you have a calibration problem like this, I mean, it's going to take some math to solve, but you would go in this little icon right here, the wrench with the screwdriver. That is your laser, your fiber laser, or whatever engraver that you're using. That is the actual device calibration, device settings. Okay, so in here you can see the field, okay, and you can see the width, the height, and the offset. And this in here is how you would calibrate your actual scale. Okay, now this is right here. This is for the actual cutting laser. The red dot is over here. This is the marking that, when you're actually outlining with the red dot laser. That is over here. These are two different things. Okay, they're two different lasers, and they need to be calibrated separately. Well, that's it for the time being. We're going to go ahead and cancel out of that. Thank you very much for listening, and hopefully I've taught you something that you didn't know. Thanks again with Intuos Designs. You have a very wonderful day.